Solid waste tripled in the United States between 1960 and 2001. You're going to see these boxes, these homes made out of boxes, kind of decorated. They are weatherproof. You can see the duct tape on top. Tonight, we welcomed Old Man Winter into the Midland Empire, and more so, we welcomed him with open arms. The Missouri River stands at 16.6 feet. Come 4 a.m., we're talking less than 10 hours away from many of you in the Midland Empire. That's some serious shopping. Again, to take much more of a distance, buckle up, and drive safely. That's right, Bob and Bridget. This time last year with the first snowfall, we were facing much harsher conditions. A quarter-inch thick sheet of ice, freezing rain, sleet, and as you're about to find out, drivers were much less prepared this year as compared to last. Holiday traveling can be harrowing. MoDOT workers plan months in advance for inclement weather like this. And emergency responders will tell you the number of accidents from this season's first snowfall increased when compared to last year's. One driver believes drivers are overall unprepared.
There hasn't been snow, and it looked like the roads were fairly clear, but they were really icy.
Kurt says her travel time this time around has increased twofold as compared to last year's first snow. A trip that normally takes 2.5 hours to Liberty will end up taking 4.5 this time.
Very slow traffic. It would speed up and then it would slow down, and it seemed like every bridge crossing on the interstate, there was an accident at almost every single one.
Kurtz believes some drivers aren't using caution, and that increases the risk of accidents. We are back live here at the Belton Fair, and I will begin to tell you that the wind's taking a precedent over everything else, that making it feel much colder, making the presence of ice much more heavy. An area lawmaker is making it clear he doesn't want unsafe toys in the hands of children. U.S. Congressman Sam Graves is pushing for legislation that would increase the penalty on companies that knowingly violate the law. It's legislation shoppers are ready to see.
I love my niece, so I don't want anything to happen to her, so yeah, pretty much now I have to be a lot careful when I buy toys.
It's always been a big concern, you know, the little parts and people not realizing, even the stuffed animals, how easy the eyes and the nose can come off. Especially since I'm getting ready to be a grandma, that's really a big concern.
Graves' proposed Safe Toy Act calls for harsh consequences of companies that violate the laws. If the law passes, it would increase the fine from an estimated $1.8 million to $10 million and calls for mandatory product verification. In turn, companies would get their names published on a list of certified toy makers that the Consumer Product Safety Commission would publish. On the state level, Representative Margaret Donnelly, a Democratic candidate for Attorney General from St. Louis, is calling her bill the Missouri Children's Product Safety Act. Her proposed legislation would prohibit the sale of unsafe children's products and make recalls mandatory in Missouri. Similar to Graves' legislation, it would also increase the corporate responsibility by requiring companies to remove dangerous products from stores or face fines of up to $500 a day.
Every Wednesday we bring cans. We're using our cans and our plastics and our paper, and it's not right to throw it away.
Please go in the trash.
A big difference.
Where's the cans going?
It helps the environment a lot from this one school.
This is Northridge Elementary in Lubbock, Texas. It's a place where children learn early the link between their trash and the health of the planet.
If we can reach children at this age and get them to be involved in recycling, then as they grow older, the awareness will continue, and the earth will be a better place because of it.
Debbie Zach's a science teacher. She spearheaded the 11-year-old recycling program at Northridge. Bottles, plastic forks, and cups are recycled every day. Each Wednesday, the kids even bring recycling from home and sort it at school. Leftovers from lunch are then composted and then spread on the school garden.
The more you don't recycle, our trees go away because we have to make more paper, and our aluminum, we use that. If we throw that away, we don't get to reuse it, and everything starts disappearing slowly.
We have about a third less garbage that goes into our garbage dumpsters and therefore the landfill. So just from a quantitative perspective, I'd say that we're making a difference. When families get involved, it tends to be a very positive experience.
I tell them to recycle and to collect box tops, and we collect our cans in our garage. Every time they drink a can of soda or something, I'm like, don't throw it away, put it in the garage.
It's pretty neat to see everybody recycling. If you tell your parents, then your parents tell their friends. It will just keep on going on and on.
It's something that we've done for a long time.
Kim Perry is a mother of 2. She says her family feels there's no reason not to go green. After all, she says recycling is one of the easiest ways to make a difference.
But every Saturday morning we kind of have a routine that we try to fix breakfast and have some family time, but always in there we're collecting all the recycling, and we take it and the kids help me sort it. It's just a part of something that we do on Saturdays now.
Kim also says it's important to keep things simple. The Perrys never pre-sort things. They can do that when they get to the recycling center. All it really takes is having one place in the home to put all those reusable treasures.
It's just kind of part of who we are. We are one tiny little family on this planet, but it's something that we can do together, and that's what I hope, that my kids understand how important it is that we take care of our little part, because if every family did that, just taking care of their little part, then that will be magnified times the whole world.
And if you're a teaching professional and you'd like to start recycling at your school, experts say to start small. Encourage kids to bring easy items like aluminum cans, and your program can grow from there. For more on how you can be environmentally sensitive, you're urged to visit our website, thestjoechannel.com. From there, click on Go Green. Deanne?